Bombchu stream of the humble WB Classics bundle. Today, we're going to start off with Bastion in the Beat the Average tier. Let me go ahead and get the sound turned down just a little bit. I didn't mean to back out that far. And we'll start up a new game. As with any great story,
proper story
we should start at the beginning.
Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
Welcome, Lena.
He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of
Yeah,
trouble.
well, screw you, Chris. I don't want to play games with you.
Away.
No, that would be nice.
Don't stop to
but I gotta gather up the footage.
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella. Forced out from underground. Kid pops it good.
Obviously, the best part of this game is the narrator. And anyone who says otherwise can fight me.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain is real inviting.
Yes, tasty.
Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts
there we go.
tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
Yeah, the music for this game is also... okay, good point. The narrator and the music are the best parts of this game. It's hard to say which one is the
He
best.
sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender.
See, I didn't play Darkest Dungeon because it looked too stressful for me.
Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here. Then Kid finds his trusty shield. But just as he's getting a handle on it, the security takes him for a petty thief. Clang. Shield saves his hide.
Yeah.
Windbags start turning up for last call. More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
Alright, there we
Sees
go.
the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop. He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broken. The kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back. The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid. Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true.
Like, I want to talk more, but at the same time, the narrator just says it all. It's just so good. I wanted that to deflect. Okay. Yeah, all of these are going exactly where I want them to go. There we go.
He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal.
The narrator and battle block. Yes. Oh my gosh.
One sip of
Stamper, I
spirits
think his
in that
name is.
Distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
He called in during AGDQ during a speed run of that and was just adding extra narration. It was pretty great. Ooh, no. Let's make that the hammer, because I don't like that being on B. I'll make my gun B. Ooh. Secret skill. Ooh. No, I'll stick to that.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
So obviously this game is not quite what it used to be in terms of gameplay, but you can still appreciate for what it was. In its heyday.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though. And then he falls to his death.
Oh, I would love to have had a Dota pack for Stamper. Is there any reason why it just didn't get released? Oh.
Sends the kid on his way.
Oh, I didn't know I could roll off.
Bastion's real close now.
Oh, cool.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Oh, there's still a little one left.
Bad time, not black tonic.
I am playing with a controller. When this originally came out, I was a console gamer, and so that's how I've always played this one.
The scumbag of his last meal.
Doesn't help that I'm not doing too hot
Kid
though.
puts him out of his misery.
Yeah, I can list the streams for later watch. I have it defaulted to unlist them. I'll put yesterday's and today's up until the review comes out. I just don't like the streams to confuse people with the reviews.
He finds the core to the wharf district.
Basically, I don't make them private. I just make them unlisted. So I can. You can always get them later, just as long as you have the leak. But
Kid has a feeling you better get a move on. The place is
I find that if I leave the stream up, then people end up watching that instead of the review by accident, and then they think that I just haven't put up the review. And
stay afloat.
so I'll leave them public until
It just keeps you running.
the review goes out.
Somersaulting like crazy. At last, the skyway is in sight. Whisks him where he needs to go. Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
Yeah, I might be able to do some sort of a playlist that
Did anybody
just keeps them
else
from
survive?
showing up in search results. The search results is the big problem, because that's where most of our
Sure
views
enough,
come from.
you
People
find
just
me.
searching rather than from their subscriptions
He
or looking on
finds
our
me.
channel page.
We talk for a spell. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores. And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use.
But I'll definitely look into that
Now
tonight.
the Bastion can send him even farther into the
And if I
wild.
can't find a way, then I'll just send you the links if you want.
Kid ponders what to build. Makes time to sample spirits from my
Let's get a
personal
new
supply.
skill here. Plus 100% critical hit chance. Oh, only when you're low. More speed when defending. Let's go for extra crit chance. Yeah. No, I recognize from your picture.
Red rum's brewed from swamp weeds, so its effect is as bold as
Yeah,
its
some people
flavor.
find us on the Humble
Kids don't know
subreddit,
what's
and
out
other
there
people
waiting for 'em.
find us just searching for
The Skyway.
Humble Monthly on
Now the
YouTube.
kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Oh, that's where I already did. That's a proving ground. If you search Humble Monthly,
Now he
like,
lands at the intersection between bad and
generally
wrong.
we're the top result, which is pretty cool. But if we leave a stream public, then that ends up staying the top result, which is like,
Look
it's
which one. He heads for
confusing.
the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
oh,
Keeps telling
right off the
himself
side.
to watch his step. Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before. Hopes he'll never see one again. They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful at a pinch. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble. Scumbag can
Ah, the
digest just
machete.
about anything.
Hey man, thank you. I really
Squirt
appreciate
for
that.
slicing.
We'd
Light enough
love
to
to have some more subs ourselves.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit.
Yes, love me, help me. And then die.
He heads for the biggest dump in town.
Man, I would love to have that many. We certainly have more than we used to, which is cool.
The city's own trash.
It's been a slow but steady growth. But I would never ever complain about having more.
And there he is, the oldest scumbag of them all, Gershel.
Oh, get me out of this goo.
Calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. Kid cuts up Gershel like a pineapple. Old scumbag didn't feel it.
I don't stream every day, but I just since this bundle came out, I wanted to get everything
The rest
done
of the path is gone for
as quickly as possible, so I had to split it up into a couple of days.
back.
But I may start streaming more if people want that.
No core, no surprise.
And hey, thanks again for stopping by.
Gas fellas are hiding it from him.
I'll throw you those links on Discord.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge.
When I do stream, it's usually a Friday, just because that's usually when the monthly bundle comes out. And as soon as that comes out, I do a stream of it.
Somehow that old forge is still.
But in terms of just kind of for fun streaming, I haven't really figured out the schedule on that just yet. Oh,
Inside the forge, Kid can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Alright, let's upgrade the hammer. We can do 50% damage or increase the crit chance. I like more damage.
Friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
Draw speed. Target penetrations.
With a good length of
I like that.
That bow's like new again.
I think I already had
so he's gotta guess
full tonic. That's okay. Can I switch? No. I don't want to have these weapons that I have equipped, but I kind of just picked up this stuff and now I'm stuck with it. Nothing over here. Hey, that guy died a lot faster. Nothing new over that way.
Up north,
there we go.
The gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock. Know why gas fellas all dress alike? Kids wondering the same thing.
Hey, what's going on, Mike? Welcome, welcome.
And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
Give me the crystal.
A blustery old
Ooh,
foreman.
golly. Okay.
Almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
I have the wrong thing equipped there. Cool. This is a blast. Oh my lord. It's just non-stop. Stop it! Oh my god.
And now there's a new marshal in town.
Yes, everyone loved me. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. I feel like it should have been in the $1 tier, but I mean, for to beat the average tier, what you get in there, I think it's pretty good.
It's right where he started.
It's got a solid story, great music, the narrator is awesome, and the action in the game works well enough to... It's not, like, revolutionary, but it's still pretty good.
The windbags used to be alright, then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
My own little squirt.
Fetching fizz is like a mouthful of nails.
Alright, I'll do one more level, and then we're gonna move on. Ooh. To the next game.
Kid does it again. Only Barry decides what we build next.
Yeah, it's hard with so many bundles out there. A forge. I don't really need a forge right now. I need an arsenal so I can get rid of this weapon. Because I need a ranged weapon.
But we can hold our own if we have to. A repeater goes with a hammer better than a box of nails. Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
I'm not going to do a proving ground right now.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
And if you are a very, very dedicated Bombchu viewer, you may have seen an episode of Game Grooves on this. It was actually the very first episode of Game Grooves that I ever did. On a side note, anyone think I should buy The Binding of Isaac Rebirth? I'm not the right person to ask about that, because people love Binding of Isaac, and I'm just not one of those people for some reason. I just haven't... I couldn't get into it, but I'm not much of a roguelike guy. If it looks appealing to you, for sure, but...
Or stuck inside one of those fancy cages.
I want all these thorns out of here.
Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
Alright, come on. Where are the monsters?
He
Oh,
throws
there.
a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong? Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in.
Get rid of more of these while I'm here.
Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while. These scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers. Even some gas fellas take his corner.
Yeah, the beat the average is really surprisingly low. Oh, these are on my team.
At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30. Hard to tell. Squirts get real territorial around the core. Then a shipment of free samples shows up.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I actually tried it myself, and that might be a similar situation for me. Oh, my lord.
One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy. It ain't all bad. As a kid finds some spices from the land, tax-free. It's a troublesome scene to be sure. A few moments left, and the core goes free.
Oh, what are all these shit popping up here? No, my gosh.
Give or take a few seconds.
Give or take a few. Thank you, narrator.
Finally, the core's within reach. And done.
Okay, I'm done with these guys. Let's just get this and get out of here.
Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Oh, it's close. Can't go this way. This way. Yeah. Get me out of here.
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
Oh, it's so hard to stop playing this. But
The old world's
I do have
finished,
to get moving
but the
on to
new
other
world's
stuff.
Just getting started. Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Celandia. It was good living here for a while.
Alright. Onward to our next game. Bear with me just a moment. What is our next game? That is Mad Max. Alright, stop the recording. Start again. I have to change it to target. Any full screen game. And Mad Max.
Go to the right side of boot camp. I think that's where all we're working on. Right side, right side.
Sorry, it takes forever to start up.
Why did you laugh? You tell me what you laugh.
Yeah, it's I would agree with you there. It's decent. It wasn't one that I really wanted to finish when I got it a long time ago. I think I actually got it in a monthly bundle, and it's fine. It just wasn't one that I had time to get through. Let's get the audio turned down so I don't deafen you guys. Cool. And let me know if that's too much of anything. We'll start up a new game. Ooh! This is my first time playing it on this monitor. It's butter smooth. Can't go wrong with Super Meat Boy.
Such man, one who had lost all, over and over, and to this, he had lost his sanity. His was a never-ending journey away from the phantoms of his past. He believed he could silence the cacophony in his mind and find peace beyond a place he called the Plains of Silence. He now had the vehicle, the weapons, the provisions and the fortitude. He only needed the fuel. And here, there was but one place to go for fuel. Gastown.
Scrotus.
Listen, my apostles of Apple. You've hunted well. And here's the fox who thought he'd plunder from Scabra Scrotus.
Scrotus. I've seen the original Mad Max and I've seen Fury Road, but I never saw. What was Mad Max 2 called? Road Warrior? I never watched Road Warrior or Mad Max 3, the Thunderdome one. But Fury Road was really good. You know, these days, especially when you get older, it's hard to find a game that you want to play for longer than 10 hours. And that's okay. Some games, you know, if you're paying a couple bucks for each game, it's kind of okay if you only get a few hours of play out of it, right? But, you know, once you get that 10 hours plus, like, that's a game that you really enjoyed. But as I get older, I do find it's harder for me to find games like that.
Easy, dog.
Yes, be my dog.
I'm not in the mood for another brawl. This setback would not stop him. He would have his peace, even if it meant another war. And war was coming, because he had created a mortal enemy.
Yeah, it's a little different these days because there's so many games that come out all the time, and now games are supposed to be like a service, and it's like back in the day it was just a game came out and that was the game and you would just play it, and yeah, you know, games were made to take your time, but they also weren't supposed to be like a service. I thought that was something I could cross. I don't know why. Like, I don't think... it's very rare for me to find a game that I play like I played Super Nintendo games back in the day, like Super Mario World or things like that.
The dog has led me right so far. Gotta find it.
Where did the dog go?
What are you in trade for?
So, on my screen the frame rate looks good, but is the frame rate kind of chugging on the stream for you guys?
It ain't for eating.
It's you. Power was alive inside the air that gives birth. Start ablaze by godly plug igniter. Revolution about revolution, rejoice! Please, don't kill Chum Bucket! Please! Hey!
Why shouldn't I?
Because I know you. Yeah, I spied you in the long lookers. They left you for the blowflies, and they snatched your ride, and now you'll be looking to snatch it back. That's what the prophecy says. You're the driver.
That's right.
And Chum Bucket is your man. Yeah, I'm your man. Yeah, yes, I am. See, I have a vehicle that can take you to your car. I do say. That's right. She's not running now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love when I find a short little game that I'm just like go nuts on. Chugging a little bit? Okay, after this cutscene I'll see if I can adjust the settings to improve that.
Don't go stray.
No, I won't. I know you'll find me and dismantle me. I know. Chum Bucket's not stupid.
Yeah, I did that same thing with Hacknet, where it was just like, couldn't stop.
Over here. Oh, I can make you become
Let's
steel
see.
real, my angel.
Settings,
I can build your corpus and ignite the sacred
stream,
fuel. True,
output.
but only the warrior saint can drive you. Yeah, that is why you send him my way.
Let's try lowering that to 2,000. Apply.
Do you want to leave?
We'll see if that improves it at all.
No.
Okay.
Oh, not good. Not good. Oh, dog, sting up bear.
Dog's bleeding out.
Oh, I can fix it, but I
Still
do my
looks like
best
it's
work in my
chugging.
sanctum.
Push the car.
I need wire to fix my buggy. But then I can show you where they took the black on black.
It wasn't doing this with the
Where
previous
do I
games,
find
right?
wire?
Up that path. But before you go, grab some grits, Saint. You must be running on fumes.
Like, I'm not sure if this is a unique to this game, or if this has been going on for the whole stream. I love when sprint is something intuitive, like right trigger.
Oh, yes, that vehicle. Oh, my God.
Not checking right now? Okay, that's good. Just let me know if it pops up again.
No wire.
I'll cut out your peepers and cut that whole shut your fucking back. Bring it on!
Oh, right, I'm supposed to be doing other stuff. Left bumper to aim? And B to fire, what the hell? These controls are dumb.
You're down now.
Let me... Oh, you know what? It probably is. It's probably because I have it set at 144 hertz. Where are my options? Here we go.
Here's a random place. A lot of little buildings. Unless you want to go
Graphics. VSync is... Let's turn the VSync off.
closer to the beach.
And I'll set that to 60 hertz. How about that?
I don't know. I don't like decision making.
Another one. Fun's not over yet, boys.
Be closer to the beach.
Use X to strike an enemy. Y to parry.
Okay.
Tele with X after parry. Okay.
You regret coming here, boy. It's not going down.
Yeah, cuteness.
Kill that brute. Kill.
Oh, right. We're in Australia. Gotta drive on the other side. Alright. In my recording, it's not doing this, so this must be a YouTube thing. It doesn't like whatever output I'm putting out for this game. But hopefully that'll go away with the next game. I'm really sorry about that. That way. I'm trying to get some better internet for uploads. Like, I've got great download speed, but terrible upload speed. I'm sure that this will improve with that. Hey, thanks for joining us, Mike. Catch you later, man.
Hurry, Saint! Inky Dee's leaking back!
Oh, he's going to town on that screwdriver.
Oh. Here I heard the bloody sounds of a smackdown. You're not leaking, are you? Tell me you're not. Huh? Praise be! Praise be! My buggy's just over here. Follow me. Come. This way.
All right, pupper.
Easy, dog. Easy.
Oh, he
Rev it
looks
up
so
and go,
cute in
Saint.
there.
The buggy's humble, but she can haul.
Okay, accelerate to... Yeah, that's the only normal controls in this game.
The sooner I get my car back, the sooner I'll be on my way.
Woo, amen! Huh? Here we arrive in time to save your black on black from slaughter. These barbarians love to chop. Yes, from that looky-look point, we may be able to spot your car. We can see the camp from up there, without risk of detection.
Up where? Up here.
Over here! Over! Come look!
Show me.
You see, this is where the thick-browed squat cut. Butchers, infidels. Oh, yeah, look. There. Scabrous Scrotus is their king. He's a big boss man from the gas town, you see. Scrotus always keeps the best parts for himself.
God, Scrotus is such a
He's not
good
here
name.
now. You see, I don't see the Land Rover.
I'm getting my car back.
Wait, please.
I don't really know how I chainsawed halfway through his head and he was still alive, but
Look, your black on black is toast.
That's neither here nor
It's
there.
gone. She'll never be whole again. Huh? Now I can build you a car, bring into creation one that's faster and tougher than the black on black ever was. Yeah?
Oh, great.
How tough, how fast?
Very. Faster than fear. Tougher than an iguana's gonads.
See,
Come with me. We mustn't be seen. Huh? I'll take you to the tabernacle, and when you see what I'm gonna show you, you'll be shouting holy all day long.
Yeah, good cover. Perfect place to build a car.
Come, Saint. Yes, I have much to show you.
alright, we'll get over there, start building the car,
What is this place?
use the car, and then I
are in
think
the
we'll
outer
switch over
graves.
to
Over there.
Injustice.
Great white.
An ancient seabed.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not sure.
Physics.
No, but we are at the bottom. It doesn't get any lower than this.
Oh, I can't go through there. Alright, chum bucket.
When you're ready, Saint, my holy hideout awaits.
I think this might have been in the monthly bundle like 1 or 2 months before I started doing reviews.
Hallucination becomes truth. The angel made steel. By the fire that moves the
It might have been the
piston, by
one
the
right
tranny on all
before.
high, by the cam and the U joint
I have
blessed
to
be.
double-check that.
Here she lies, the magnum opus. There she is.
This ain't a car. It's just a mess of parts.
No. She's knowledge from the numinous, divinely inspired. She wills herself upon this world. Look! See, here, divine meets drive shaft and a symbiosis of faith. Modded and made to measure. You want some of that old-time religion, huh? I got a classic whammy turbo high dog, huh? Hell yeah! Bulletproof and torture tested, statically upgraded with chum bucket overdrive. Coils, and springs, shocks, and links too.
It's gotta be 8 cylinders, nothing less.
We will get there, yes. First, we have to get her beautificial body.
Show me where it is.
Yes? Come, no time like the present.
Why doesn't
Come on,
Chum
Sid.
Bucket have an Australian
Let's
accent?
go.
I just now realized that. Alright, do this next mission and then Injustice.
We will liberate her body from a place sad and strange, where the chariots of old went to die.
Alright, enough. Where are we going?
The graveyard.
That
We
way.
must go in the dead of night. 'cause their guardians are away on their wild hunt. We're low on fuel. Unfortunately, with gas time comes the blessings of gasoline. We should find enough fuel for us to make it to the graveyard. Over there! Fuel cans!
Oh man, I keep trying to press other buttons to run. The right trigger is really messing with me on that. More scrap. Was that the only fuel can here? The only fuel can here was empty. Cool. Why did they send me over here?
Whoever was here
wrong
is
side of
long
the
gone
car.
now, along with anything of use.
I will never get used to that.
Keep your eyes peeled. Ooh, a big steel gift box. What prizes do you hold?
Out of fuel. Super.
She's out of gas.
Oh, somebody to do. Oh my lord.
Right, slay.
All right.
Full can.
A full can? Oh, but I could ignite it and do something stupid.
Rare haul. We may refuel and demolish.
There we go. Go refuel the car and be on our way. Oh, but I need to loot you.
Oh, he's. I forgot we muted.
Pillar up, huh? All the way to the brim. Praises, she's full. But let's bring an extra for refueling or blowing something up.
Interacting with everything, you have to hold the button down instead of just pressing it. That is also driving me a little bit batty.
Now, let us make haste before the nightly hunters return to their lair. Nobody around. Their gate unguarded. The gasoline, Saint. Huh? One blast should split it wide open.
So let's make this one
But
count.
this gas would be so much more useful for something else.
Well, why didn't you say that earlier?
Exaltation. She's cracked open. We must hurry. The wardens of this place murder on sight.
They can try.
The fiends that tend this catacomb don't like strangers. Ah! Dangling man killers everywhere. Tread careful. Ah! Watch out! traps ahead.
Oh, I just could not turn there for some reason. Come on.
Stop it! No! Last place you want to get trapped.
Those are poorly placed traps. Oh, that was a good one though.
Keep rolling!
Whew. My car is not doing so hot. Little clip.
There! Our prize, right for the taking! Go quickly! The only way to get up there is through those cave tunnels!
Yeah, it really was. I hope Chumbucket will repair it while I'm
Get
doing
the car in
this.
place down here. I'll lower the body onto it.
Yes, 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 yes! She'll be ready, as I will.
No, not going. Not going. Oh my God.
Something here.
We're gonna go to these houses over here. Over here.
It's not a thing I can grab.
Maybe I could zip down this. Flashlight. Pen.
As soon as we get this part, we'll switch over.
Rex too.
Like, there's nowhere that guy could have gone. Thanks for the water. Tasty water.
Yes! There you are, safe! And you got the whole world up there, in your hand! You got a choice to make! Which one shall be your bride? Choose! Get down here so we can escape with our skins!
How'd you get over here? What the fuck?
How do I choose?
Ooh, call it here. Hold this gun.
Oops. Let's go with this one. Oh, all right. Right bumper to evade? Are you kidding me? Oops, not what I was trying to do. Hey, welcome back. Oh, Lord. What do I do with this? Ooh, this one I drive from the correct side. The American side. Use that to aim and fire at weak spots with the shotgun. Use that to perform a side ram to the left or right.
Shoot for the fuel tank!
It was a little too close to me when I shot the fuel tank, but alright.
All hell pursues us!
Hey, welcome back, Max. Oops, I pushed the wrong button to do a ram. Screw it. I'll do it to the next car.
Birds, cash, saint, as creatures of the underworld.
A little bit faster. Get off the road! Yeah. Hooray. Okay.
Oh, praise be, we're alive!
We're gonna have to stop there and move over to Injustice. Gods Among Us. I do like the car combat in this game for sure. The controls are super weird, but the car combat's pretty fun. Okay, Injustice. Oh yeah, let me stop the recording, start it up.
I have 4 grips, and then I just get. So here, all.
It should come up here in just a second. Or it'll take forever to load. There we go. I never expected to like this game, but it's got a really good story. And the combat is basically the new Mortal Kombat. Okay. Yes, sounds good. Super sampling. Whatever. Let's turn everything down a little bit. That'll work. And single player story new game. Yeah, that's fine. I haven't played this in a few years. I can say without a doubt there are an infinite number of universes. Some are just like our own, but for one or two significant events, actually exactly the same. Humble bundle life is backlog life. I'm with you on that. I try to stay on top of the backlog. I only have like I finally have less than 30% of my games left to play through. So I've been staying on top of it a decent amount.
I just didn't have enough ammo, so I got.
So for those who don't know, Injustice takes place in an alternate universe where Superman has become like the ruler of Earth, and it's like everything is a dystopia. They'll kind of go into why during the story. I won't spoil things, but it's pretty cool. It's a very it's it's one of the only times that I've found Superman interesting.
Are you hanging? You have a booster?
Where'd you get it? What? You want one?
Oh, I should have turned the dialogue up.
Weird stuff. Have you not learned what you just did?
Get away from him. I'm handling this.
This is an unfortunate case where the cutscenes are a lot less good looking than the actual game because of console stuff.
You drugged me. Made me. Lois. My son. There's Krypton, now Metropolis. People you love tend to blow up, don't they? Huh? Superman, don't! Ah!
Should we go over here? Next buildings? Actually, wasn't. I think that's where it was.
That's why I like you, Superman. You're much more gullible than...
Oh yeah, I think you.
You think you can have a family? That locking me up will magically reform me. And they'll be safe. So big, so dumb. Now run along, so I can break out of here. I've got lots of planning to do to top this. That's enough.
Can you please show you that?
I know it's so much. Think you'll ever love again.
Yeah, his costume's a little extreme in this one. I think part of that is to emphasize like his more evil nature. In this, he just disemboweled the Joker. So it kind of sets him apart from his normal good self. I feel like if they wanted to make a good DC movie, they should have based it off of Injustice. All right, see you in a little bit of Rad.
Oh my god, okay, stop. I freaking did it. I'll even.
Wonder Woman, Aquaman, let's wrap this up. I've got to get to the watch.
There's one on here. Solo one. That's good.
And I will turn up the dialogue volume as soon as this cutscene's over. Sorry about that.
Should have been a combined assault.
Clark sometimes forgets he can't do everything himself.
You're interrupting tonight's entertainment, Raven.
I detest violence, but I'm even less fond of you.
this mess cleaned up by now. Both sides don't have miracle work. Nightwing to Batman, you there?
Could use your help. After I check out Arkham, have to make sure Luther didn't bust him out.
Keep. Let's get our butts handed to us.
Be there soon, Dick.
Yeah, Dick.
Keep a close eye on him, Batman, just like you said. He hasn't moved in hours. What in the hell? What is that? How'd Joker do this?
He didn't. The real trap is behind us.
You're so clever.
I think that's Deathstroke. We get a nice intro to each fight.
You're Luther's pet now, Deathstroke.
Yeah.
His money's green, and as a bonus, I get to kill Batman.
Okay, before we continue, hold on. Oh no, I want to change my options. Okay, we'll do this, and I'll skip through the cutscene if they try to play the cutscene again. But those cutscenes were too quiet. There we go. That should be good. I have not played Injustice 2. I've been wanting to get that.
Green, and as a bonus,
It just hasn't been low enough on sale for me yet. So, Axis punch. Oh, jeez, he's got a gun. Oh, yeah. Definitely Mortal Kombat controls. Do I, what, grapple versus sky grapple. Okay, that's an aerial grapple. Yes. Battering is back, forward, Y. Let's do the slide kick, yes. And cape parry. Oh, I'm frozen. No. I'm really terrible at fighting games, by the way. Nice try. I'm trying to do my special. There's certain spots where you can, like, jump off of the environment. Maybe that's over here. Oh, there it is. Oh, I've got poison. Come on, buddy. Oh. Batmobile, baby.
Sorry, Deathstroke. No bonus for you.
Got him.
Batman to Watchtower. Come in. Nightwing.
Oh, it's so jarring going back to the cutscenes when the game itself looks so good.
Shazam!
Green Arrow. What was that? Thunder of the gods, Flash. Thunder of the gods. What does that make us? The poor slobs will clean up the mess.
What's great about this one is you suck at fighting games, you can at least play the single player, and it's not very hard. You can have a pretty good time. And if you do like fighting games, then all you have to know is it plays like Mortal Kombat.
Now, if there are no further interruptions.
And if you like Mortal Kombat, you can play this online without much trouble.
Took me almost 2 minutes to break your encryption. Nice work.
Faye. He esperado mucho tiempo para esto. Now I break your
Like, it's kind of weird that Mortal Kombat versus DC sucked so bad, or just wasn't that great, when the Mortal Kombat formula works so well as a DC fighter. Oh, the grabs! Ooh, nice duck. Oh, the grab out of the air. Oh no. Favorite fighting game is Power Stone 2. I never owned a Power Stone game, but I had a demo for one on the Dreamcast, and I played it over and over again. Oh man, that was a really fun game. I liked that one a lot. I don't know why that's never. Ooh.
I don't break easily.
I don't have anything to wager. I'm gonna lose this one. I forgot that that system was in this game. That is pretty weird that that's never been made again.
Bane, Catwoman, Grundy. You're all alone, Luther.
Geniuses often are.
We'll probably do one more story mission, and then y'all want to see me get my ass kicked online?
Less imposing close up.
You're testing my patience.
Resigned to throwing
I forgot about this. You can do like special QTEs between matches to have the match start off more in your favor.
Damn you!
Damn you! Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Get back! Ah! I didn't do it right, but
Time to teach you humility.
Try again.
it's rare that I have to play a game on easy, but like, I played one, the Gianna Sisters game. That game was, the base difficulty was called normal. No, it was, base difficulty was called easy. And then normal was like the actual hard mode, and it was way too hard, but I played it that way, and then in the expansion, they changed it so that they reworded it everything properly. So easy was normal, and man, that was a hard game otherwise. Oh, you got a shield? God damn you. It's Batmobile time, baby! Batman wins again.
Try this on, genius.
Okay. We're now going to watch me get my ass handed to me online for one match. And then we're going to move on to Batman Arkham Knight for our final game of the evening. Daily challenge is not available. That's fine. I don't want that. Ranked match. What is the player match first? We'll do a ranked match. Yeah. This will go great. Oh, hold on. My Windows firewall is asking me permission. Yeah, let it on through. I'm sure everyone has moved on to the second game one. To Injustice 2. That's what I'm trying to say. If this doesn't find a match in, we'll say 30 seconds, I'll try a player match, and if that doesn't find anybody, then we'll just go ahead and move on. Yep, I don't think it's gonna be able to find a match very quickly for a newbie at this point. Let's do a 1v1. Anyone in the audience want to fight me? I'm sure it'll be an easy victory for you. Yeah. All right. I think we're gonna have to go ahead and move on. If somebody in chat wants to play with me, then we can do a match or two after Arkham Knight. Okay. Onward to the next game. Batman Arkham Knight. And while this loads in, I'm going to grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Wow, I got through 94% of this when I played it the last time. We'll do normal. Yep, that all looks good. And let's turn down the audio just a little bit. A little bit more. Okay, new story. let's turn down the audio just a little bit. A little bit more. Okay, new story. So, with Arkham Knight, basically, if you liked Arkham City, then you'll like this one as long as you enjoy the controls for the Batmobile. That seems to be like the really big sticking point for most people. Either you are fine with the Batmobile controls or you hate them. Also, you should really play Arkham City before this one, because of story reasons, but I forgot to say that ahead of time, so spoilers. They really should have put Arkham City in this bundle instead of Arkham Origins, but...
This is how it happened. This
Kevin
is how
Conroy.
the Batman died.
That's not Kevin Conroy, but I'm ready to have him back as Batman. That was
9 months ago, Joker was cremated. I pressed the button and
This is
birthed
Gordon.
the evil bastard.
It's the guy who
myself.
played Mike on Better Call Saul.
And then we
Breaking Bad.
waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come. Crime actually fell. Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
So, what'll it be? Your usual?
Sure.
Okay, chicken salad with no dressing.
No, you know what? Make it waffles. With a side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
Whatever you say, officer. Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout. Next service, waffles with bacon on the side.
Thought Batman was supposed to be tough.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, officer.
Yeah, what's going on, Fatty?
There's a guy smoking over there in the corner booth.
Oh yeah? You just being a tattletale?
Wait here. I'll have a word.
This is doing the same thing that Mad Max was doing. Let me see if I can turn down the frame rate to... Somebody's smoking in the corner, huh?
Excuse me, sir. There's no smoking in here.
One day I'd rather...
Oh, Jesus. I've played this and I forgot about this.
This demonstration used
I'm glad they
just
went
5
kind of balls out
ounces
for
of
the
my
final
latest
game in the
stuff.
trilogy.
Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
Yeah, when Scarecrow gets involved, stuff goes down.
Next bus!
Scarecrow's threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City. Today, not so many. The only people left on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
Gotham's finest.
Scum.
Cobblepot,
Criminal.
Two-Face.
And worse. Not enough good people left to stop them. It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
Let me play as the Batman. We're going that way, we're going that way. Gonna go and beat the bat.
There's gotta be someone left in Gotham worth robbing. Or, you know, at least beating. Finally, Gotham belongs to the right people. No way we're giving it back. Evacuate? Screw that.
Hello,
I'm just glad you made it out okay. Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance.
How's the evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach me, it's going to be a long night.
All units, we've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car. Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey, Batman. Every damn time.
I am hiding like the night.
Oracle, I need the location of Unit 247.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
Somehow, he always does. Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
Alright, that would be...
It's confirmed. Rider spotted in the cauldron. Talking
Get out of here.
Batman! Don't leave me here.
I'm here.
You're
I'm
safe.
here.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna kill me. The city's overrun. We don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
Oh, it's time for the Batmobile. I think. Yeah.
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
Alright, we get it. It's the Batmobile. Oh.
Call off your men, Jim.
Golf Oscar 5-6, this is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too dangerous.
Sir,
Oh, I'm going for it.
bastards. They just fired an RPG at us! Who the hell are these guys?
5-6, pull back now. That's an order. Let Batman deal with this.
5-6 has taken a direct hit from an RPG. They're gone, sir.
Please, Batman, you've got to stop them.
Don't worry, Jim. He's mine.
Coming for ya.
Target's approaching the bank of Gotham. This is Guardian 1, tracking suspect through Gotham North.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows.
Where's the driver? That way.
You lay a finger on me! They'll kill you!
Come here.
Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell!
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay. She's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other one.
Got him.
Oracle, check the chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding.
James, wait. There's someone right
I'll
here.
prepare a full chemical breakdown on the back computer. What are you going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
This is the place. I should check the penthouse on the top floor.
All right, guys, it's party time. There won't be a Gotham left for Scarecrow to gas when we're finished. How long do we keep her in there? Until we get the order to gas her.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Oh, don't worry.
I can't say I'm surprised. You should really review your security. I've seen trees with faster reflexes.
Ready for this?
Something tells me this wasn't part of the plan.
Alright.
Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Sir, it's Batman. He's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you.
Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
You poor bastard.
Nothing like a little natural immunity. What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello?
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face,
Man,
Riddler.
this game came out,
even
everything
poor
looked like
Harley.
super good, but like
Scarecrow said he had a plan.
it's been
That
what, 2
together
years
we
since
could
this came
take
out?
you out,
You know, all
and
the faces
Gotham
look kind
would
of
be
weird
ours.
already.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins.
You...
Will he ever learn?
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask. What's wrong?
Go, go, go!
We've got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move.
Are you sure it's him?
Confirmed. It's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good. I thought this would be tough. Look was...
Ah, the Batmobile.
.60mm cannon operational. Riot suppressor engaged.
Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving to Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, there they are. One more. How do I get out of this? Batman, join me.
We need to leave.
The master of understatement as ever.
I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Let's try the challenge.
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage.
Can do.
Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once.
Oh, the charge up time. One more.
Missile barrage level 2 ready.
I need to power up the secondary weapon to level 2 before firing. I need to power up the secondary weapon to level 2 before firing.
Am I not at level 2?
I need to power up the secondary weapon to level 2 before firing.
Just have to press it a bunch of times in a row. Okay, I get it.
Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test. Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic test complete. Simulation complete.
Hooray, I beat the test.
Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
Oh, I don't want to shoot them all the same one.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. Tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Oh man, I forgot how much fun this game is. I just want to keep going.
He's coming after us! Lord!
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level. What the hell?
come on, the car can shoot these guys. Oh, it's GCPD, never mind.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is. Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
I'm glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh good, another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Much safer.
Oh, I see him. He's behind a rock 30.
Nobody's coming to help us. And the scum out there on the streets will do everything in their power to make sure
Okay, well I put poison ivy there.
You can't lock me in here like some human.
Sure I can.
the work starts now. Priority 1, we're here to save lives, and it starts with the lives of your fellow officers.
Come on, answer the phone. These ain't the usual weapons we find on Gotham lowlife.
Ooh, I can make it. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, the evidence room.
One vial of Titan formula. One set of one.
I don't. Is that him?
Can't open that yet.
Oh, it's him.
Okay, I just want to leave. That's the exit. That's the exit.
I've got men dying down here. Screw you.
Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own.
We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton.
Oh yes, I forgot.
Crew search.
I'll find that missing fire crew.
Never seen him up.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
He's gonna lose his badge for sure.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing!
Shut up.
I've never seen anything like this, man. Even Gordon looks worried. Nothing cares.
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank.
All right.
Nice.
It's now 10:30. I think that's gonna have to be where I cut off the stream, because I gotta go to bed for work tomorrow. But thank you all so much for joining, and I'm going to probably have the review up